This is the Ms.FitVegan podcast, episode 278. I noticed that a lot of people are reposting my reels now. So every time I post a reel, anywhere between 10 and 20 or 30 people repost my reels. And that never happened before. And it's interesting because I've been making the same reels for years, the same kind of content, showing people how to pick out fruit, going to the store, reading ingredients, telling people what is safe and what is absolutely not safe to eat. And now that it's so interesting, so this is a metaphor for life. Now that people are reposting my reels, it's almost like, here's what is happening, all right? So someone reposts my reel, and then somebody will see that they reposted it, so they will repost it. It almost is like one person is giving another person permission to post something, and is kind of like validating it. It's kind of like it's saying, this is good enough for you to share too, because I'm sharing it. This is important information. And what happens in life is that we tend to need other people to validate, or I guess the kids say co-sign on things for us to know that it's really good or true or valuable. And that's what's happening now. I noticed it every single day. It's like, wow, so many people are reposting my reel. And there was one reel that is like, I guess it went viral. It has over 1 million views now. And like all these celebrities reposted it. And, I think it's at like, I don't know how many, but a lot of people reposted it. I will check right now, actually, because I want to know. So, the only reason why a lot of people reposted it is not because it's good content. It is good content, but that's not the reason, because I've been making good content for years. The reason is because they saw celebrities repost it. They saw people they like validate it, co-sign it, okay? This is how we are living like this, and it's normal. But I want to inspire you to break out of that, because if you're waiting for other people to validate you or approve of you or make it okay for you to share something or tell you this is the right decision, it's going to be very, very difficult for you to ever make a decision based on your intuition. It's going to be very difficult for you to ever break free from the chains of habits, the chains of what's popular, and the chains of what you've always been doing. It's like a prison, okay? Not being able to do anything differently, it's like a prison. Sorry, I'm still looking for the reel. Oh, here it is. So, yeah, 7,779 people shared this reel. And it's not because it was good. Because, like I said, I've been doing good stuff for years, my boo. Same thing, the same stuff. It's because they saw other people doing it, especially celebrities. Stop waiting for people to make you feel like you're on the right track. Stop waiting for people to approve of your life, of your lifestyle, of your hair, of your clothing, of your body, of your worth. Stop letting other people tell you your value. It's like this reel. This reel is really good. And you know what? The truth is, I posted this reel over a year ago. Nobody liked it. Nobody shared it. I mean, yeah, a few people liked it. I think a few people shared it. It had maybe 1,000 views. Now, a million views. I posted it 1 year later. What is the difference? Somebody famous reposted it, and that's the only thing. Somebody of influence, somebody that other people value, reposted it. And so people think that it has more value because of that. You got to see your worth. You got to see your value. You got to see if you're on the right track. You got to see it. You can't keep letting other people determine what you are going to do, what you're going to eat, what you're going to say, how you're going to think, what job you're going to have. And let me just end with this. for years and years. Sorry about the background noise, if you heard that. That's my roommate, jealous of me, as usual. No, just kidding. For years and years, I told everyone that I was going, okay, so people said, what do you do for a living? And I would always say, I eat fruit and be cute for a living. That's what I would always say, okay? And now it's true. But people would make fun of me. People said there's no way that I could work for myself. It's not stable. It's not realistic. People said there's no way I could just eat fruit for a living. I could just teach people about fruit for a living. There's no way that I could be... I used to also joke that I was a professional vegan for a living. I'm literally a professional vegan for a living, y'all. I literally get paid to help people become healthy vegans. I'm literally a professional vegan. I make content all day about being a vegan, a professional vegan. If you meet me in person, I'm probably going to talk to you about being a professional vegan. I'm writing a book about being a professional vegan. I have courses about being a professional vegan. You see what I'm getting here, right? And people used to make fun of that all the time. And people also used to say that I was eating way too much sugar. People used to say that I was going to get diabetes. I was going to have a protein deficiency. I was going to be deficient in vitamins and minerals, iron, calcium, protein, of course. People said that all types of things, heme iron, I don't know, all types of things, B12. But see, now my job is to help you. So I just realized something while I was talking. Yeah, I get it now. The reason why people gravitate towards me in person and online, okay, is because I'm giving people permission to do what they already know in their heart is the right thing to do. I'm here to give you permission and to validate you and to help you feel confident in eating fruit and vegetables. Yeah, I just realized that. And I'm happy to do it. I'm grateful to do it. And people did it for me. Fully Raw Christina and Freely and Ravana, or Fishvana, sorry. Megan Elizabeth, although God knows what she's doing today. I know she's not vegan no more, but anyway, she had this amazing YouTube channel called Easy to Be Raw. But I guess it wasn't so easy for her. Because what happened is with her, and if you guys don't know, she was a big influence in my life because she made very simple, delicious, easy recipes. She had a great YouTube channel, but she's deleted it. And all her friends started eating meat, so she started eating meat. And that's how it works. Most of the time. Yeah, there's a small percentage. There's always exceptions to the rules, right? I'm an exception to the rule, and you might be as well. There's always exceptions, but most 95% of people, they can't live with somebody that eats meat. They can't choose for themselves. They don't have the confidence or the knowledge or the morals and values of a real vegan. Most people don't. So, and then society just keeps telling us these lies about how, we need meat, we need animal products, and it's normal, natural, and healthy to eat them. So what happened with her, no shade to her, but she was a really nice person. I met her at Woodstock a few times. She's really nice, but really lost and really was never vegan. And that's sad because it's weird because same with Elise, which was Raw Alignment. She was vegan for the animals, she said. So it's interesting that now she works for Butcher Box, but Misalignment, they call her. I wonder what she's doing. Anyway, okay, I don't know how we got to this, but I thank you very much for listening. And I want you to please write out today the things you stand for and write out the things that you want other people to say to you. Write it out. You are beautiful. You are funny. You are on the right track. You're making the right decisions. You got this. You got this. Jeanette, this is what you're supposed to be doing. Jeanette, this is important work. Jeanette, you are the healthiest person on earth. Okay? Like things that you want other people to say and validate you with. Jeanette, you are my idol. You are my raw model. Because people call me a raw model instead of a role model. Get it? Anyway, write all the things you need to hear. You're sexy. You're beautiful. I believe in you. You're making the right decision. And say those things to yourself. You can give yourself what you need from other people. All right? That's a tip that really has helped me a lot. I got that from John Gray. It's helped me so much in my life to not look outside for validation and to not believe, even if I hang around 20 people and all 20 people are eating meat, I still know it's wrong. So therefore, I'm never going to do it. And no, it's wrong. It's not normal, natural, or healthy. Wrong is wrong, even if everyone's doing it. And right is right, even if no one is. You got to stand for something, my boo, or you're going to fall for anything. Know what you know and be confident in it. And the same thing with the raw vegan diet. Know what you know. Okay? You can always talk about me. Well, my friend Jeanette eats fruit and vegetables only for 12 years. Okay? Some nuts and seeds. She hasn't eaten any animal body parts. She hasn't eaten any complete proteins, although every fruit and vegetable is a complete protein, but okay, we leave it at that. She hasn't eaten any quinoa. She hasn't eaten any beans. She doesn't eat any tofu. She doesn't eat any seitan. She's not dead. She's not dying. In fact, look her up. Okay? And that leads me to the last thing I want to just remember to say. If you enjoyed this podcast or any of my podcasts, I would so appreciate it if you could share this with a like-minded friend. If you know somebody that is trying to be healthier, that's trying to lose weight, that's trying to go vegan, or trying to be inspired and maybe climb out of a dark place, maybe share my podcast with them or my YouTube or my Instagram. I would really, really appreciate it so much. I thank you very much for listening, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye, boo.